Yeah. You could sleep 8 hours and still wake up exhausted. That's the type of tired nobody really understands. Not physical, mental. The kind that sits in your chest every morning before the day even starts. I'm just tired in my head again. Too many thoughts I can't escape. Smile outside, break inside, trying hard to feel alive. And nobody sees this pain, cause I hide it every day. Still breathing through the pressure, even when my soul feels drained. Cold nights, anxious heart, fighting not to fall apart. I keep telling myself I'm fine while losing battles in my mind. Lately I don't even recognize myself fully. I still laugh, sometimes socially, still show up, still answer calls, but mentally I feel disconnected from it all. And depression don't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's just emotion and exhaustion, constantly. Sometimes it's losing interest in everything. Sometimes it's waking up already overwhelmed mentally. I had mornings where getting out of bed felt heavier than people understand. Not because I'm lazy, not because I quit, my mind just never really rests. And anxiety makes everything worse, honestly, turning small stress into catastrophe. One missed call ruins my whole mood. One bad thought makes my chest feel bruised. I replay conversations repeatedly, overthink everything people say to me, wondering if I talk too much again, wondering if people secretly can't stand me. That's exhausting, living inside a brain that attacks you constantly, even during peaceful moments, even when nothing wrong actually happening. And social media made it harder too. Everybody looking mentally stable and cool. Meanwhile, I'm sitting alone at night, trying to stop crying before sunrise. I think a lot of people relate quietly, cause mental health struggles happen privately. Most people suffering don't look broken, they just look tired emotionally. And honestly, that's what scares me most. How normal sadness became, how numb I started feeling daily. How easy it became pretending I'm okay while mentally fading away. There were nights I drove around for hours, no destination, no purpose, just trying to breathe outside my room. Street lights reflecting through rainy windows, music low while my thoughts overflow. Thinking about trauma I never healed, thinking about emotions I never revealed. I miss peace, honestly, not happiness, just peace mentally. One quiet night without overthinking, one calm morning without emotional heaviness. Some people don't need attention, they need rest. Real rest. The kind where your mind finally stops hurting. I think childhood affects people more than they admit, especially when nobody helped them through it. You grow older carrying invisible damage, then wonder why relationships feel hard to manage. I learned how to suppress emotions early, smile through pain automatically, act strong while falling apart internally, cause vulnerability never felt safe emotionally. So now I isolate when life hurts, disappear quietly for days. First ignore texts, avoid calls, sit alone while depression covers the walls. And loneliness that comes dangerous eventually. You start feeling invisible completely, like nobody would notice if you disappeared, like your existence don't matter here. I had moments I almost believed that too, moments life felt impossible to move through, moments I questioned my worth deeply, moments I hated myself completely. But somehow I kept surviving, even after sleepless nights, even after panic attacks, even after heartbreaks and emotional setbacks, even after feeling mentally lost for years. And honestly, the monster means something, cause surviving your own mind every day takes strength people don't always recognize, especially when you still kind of others while secretly fighting darkness inside. I still got bad nights, still overthink constantly, still struggle loving myself completely, still battle sadness quietly. But I also started healing slowly, started admitting I'm not okay sometimes, started taking mental health seriously, started understanding pain ignored too long eventually turns into emotional damage deeply. So now I'm learning to breathe again, learning rest isn't weakness, learning healing takes time, learning survival surviving matters too. And maybe somebody listening right now feels emotionally exhausted somehow. Maybe you've been fighting silent battles too. Maybe your old mind been hurting you. If that's true, please hear this clearly tonight. You are not weak because you're struggling mentally. You are not broken permanently, and you are not alone in feeling tired inside. A lot of people are quietly fighting the same war. I'm just tired in my head again. Too many thoughts I can't escape. Smile outside, break inside, trying hard to feel alive, and nobody sees this pain, cause I hide it every day. Still breathing through the pressure, even when my soul feels drained.
Yeah. Some people cry because they're heartbroken. Some people cry because they're exhausted from surviving. This one for the people holding everything together. Barely. The people who can't even afford a mental breakdown, because bills still due in the morning. Can't afford to fall apart right now. Too much pressure weighing me down. Bills on the table, stress in my chest. Smile outside while I fight my head. And nobody knows how tired I feel, cause pain don't pay, life too real. Still waking up even when hope gone, cause if I stop now, everything falls. Heavy eyes, empty souls, working hard but losing control. Trying not to drown in this life while pretending I'm alright. I wake up every morning already exhausted, not from work. I'm thinking constantly, thinking about money, thinking about rent, thinking about how I'm supposed to survive like this. I swear adulthood every morning did expect it. Nobody prepared us mentally for the pressure of staying alive financially, while secretly fighting anxiety. I know people with degrees still struggling, still living paycheck to paycheck monthly, still choosing between groceries and gas, still praying somehow this stress don't last. And social media makes it feel worse. Everybody posting their best moments first. New houses, new watches, new vacations every other week. Meanwhile, regular people crying in parked cars, trying to figure out how to make it this far, trying to smile through depression daily, cause life doesn't pause for you mentally. That's the cruel part, honestly. The world still expects productivity, even when your soul completely drained, even when your mind's screaming from pain. So we hide it. We go to work with fake energy, tell everybody I'm good repeatedly, then drive home in complete silence, too emotionally tired for conversations. I had nights sitting in darkness alone, looking at overdue bills on my phone, heart racing while my chest felt tight, thinking I can't keep doing this every night. But what choice do people like us got? We still gotta wake up early, still gotta clock in hurting, still gotta act professional politely, while mentally collapsing quietly. And nobody notices because suffering became normal, stress became normal, burnout became normal, even emotionally numb became normal. I miss when life felt hopeful, honestly, before survival became my personality, before every dream started feeling expensive, before peace became hard to experience. Some people are not lazy, they're overwhelmed. Some people are not weak, they're carrying too much alone. I know mothers crying after their kids asleep, trying to stay strong while financially drowning. I know fathers feeling like failure silently, because they can't provide how they want completely. I know young adults scared of the future, working non-stop but still feeling stuck, watching prices rise every single month, while mental health keeps getting crushed. And honestly, people are lonelier than ever now. Everybody busy, everybody stressed, everybody pretending they okay publicly while privately fighting emotional wreckage. I had moments I almost broke completely, not because I wanted attention emotionally. I was just tired of carrying invisible weight daily, tired of acting like I wasn't struggling mentally. There were nights I drove with no destination, just trying to mistake, overthinking. Street lights reflecting off wet roads while tears fell slower than the music. Thinking about younger me, specifically the version that still believed like beautifully, the version that thought hard work guaranteed stability before reality hit brutally. Cause nobody tells you you can do everything right and still struggle financially. Nobody tells you you can work non-stop and still feel like you're drowning. Nobody tells you depression feels different when bills involved, cause you don't even got time to emotionally fall apart. You just survive, and surviving changes people, makes them colder, quieter, more distant emotionally. Not because they don't care, because they tied deeply. But even after all this pressure, part of me still fighting, still hoping things improve eventually. Still believe in pain, not permanent completely. Still waking up, trying again somehow, even when life feels unbearably heavy now. And maybe that's courage, honestly. Not feeling fearless, not feeling motivated, just continuing anyway. So if you listening while stressed tonight, while checking your bank account anxiously, while carrying responsibilities nobody sees, please remember this. You are not failing because life got heavy. You are not weak because you're mentally exhausted. And you are not alone in this struggle. A whole generation is trying to survive silently right now. I can't afford to fall apart right now. Too much pressure weighing me down. Bills on the table, stress in my chest. Yeah. You know what hurts the most? Not heartbreak, not failure, not even loneliness. It's feeling like you're slowly disappearing inside, while everybody thinks you're doing fine. That kind of pain changes a person quietly. I'm drowning in silence again, fighting these thoughts in my head. Cold nights, no sleep, just pain. Trying hard not to break, and every smile feels fake lately. My own mind keeps trying to hate me. Still breathing through all this pressure, hoping life gets better. Heavy soul, tired eyes, crying when nobody finds. Still trying to survive, even when I feel dead inside. Think I got too used to hiding pain, too used to saying I'm okay. Even when my chest felt heavy every day, even when my thoughts became dangerous. Not dangerous to people, just dangerous to me. The type of thoughts that whisper quietly, you'll never be enough honestly. You're too broken to be loved correctly. You'll always feel empty mentally, and after hearing that long enough, you start believing it slowly. That's how depression works sometimes. It lies so often, it starts sounding truthful emotionally. I remember nights laying in complete darkness, phone glowing while tears fell silent. Scrolling through memories I should have deleted, reopening wounds that never healed completely. makes attachment feel scary emotionally. Now every time somebody gets close to me, part of my brain prepares for them leaving. That's exhausting, honestly. Wanting love but fear and vulnerability. Wanting connection but expecting disappointment. Wanted peace while living mentally conflicted. I started isolating without noticing. Days passing without real conversations. Ignoring calls because mentally I didn't have energy for socializing. And depression steals motivation quietly. You stop caring about things gradually. Your room gets messy, sleep gets worse, and even simple tasks start feeling hard first. Nobody talks enough about that part. How mentally drained people fall apart. Not loudly, not dramatically, just slowly and silently. I had mornings where getting out of bed felt like carrying bricks inside my chest. Had nights where I prayed for sleep just to escape my own thoughts temporarily. And anxiety made everything worse too. Always expecting bad news, always overthinking tone changes, always assuming people secretly hate me. It's tiring living inside a mind that turns peace into paranoia every time. Tiring fighting battles nobody sees. Tiring begging your brain to let you breathe. And honestly, it's my times I envied happy people. Not rich people, not famous people, just people who wake up without emotional weight crushing them. People who sleep peacefully. People who don't replay old trauma constantly. People who don't hate themselves automatically. People who don't feel lonely in crowded places constantly. Sometimes the loudest cries never leave somebody's mouth. They stay trapped inside, slowly destroying them in silence. There was one night I seriously broke down, sitting alone while rain poured outside. No music, no distractions, just me finally facing everything I bailed emotionally. And for the first time in a long time, I admitted I was tired. Tired of pretending, tired of overthinking, tired of feeling emotionally empty, tired of carrying sadness secretly. I started thinking about younger me, the version that still believed in life deeply, the version that laughed naturally before anxiety became part of my identity. I miss that version sometimes, honestly, before heartbreak changed me completely, before trauma made trust disrepute, before loneliness became comfortable. Cause loneliness becomes addictive eventually, not because it feels good, but because it feels safer emotionally than getting hurt repeatedly. That realization scared me honestly, how disconnected I became socially, how easy it became staying alone. And while feeling emotionally cold, and social media made it harder too. Everybody showing perfect views, perfect bodies, perfect love, perfect happiness every single month. Meanwhile I'm sitting in darkness, trying to convince myself life still matters, trying to survive another sleepless night, trying not to completely lose my mind. But somewhere deep inside me, a small part still wanted healing, still wanted peace, still wanted love, still wanted mornings that didn't hurt, still wanted to feel alive again genuinely. So slowly I started rebuilding myself quietly. Started going outside more often, started journaling my emotions honestly. Started learning my pain deserved attention instead of constant suppressions, and healing wasn't beautiful honestly. Some days felt unbearable mentally, some days old memories that turned strongly, some days I hated myself completely.
Yeah. Another cold night. Another empty room. Another conversation with my own thoughts. I swear. Sometimes the silence feels louder than music. Yeah. Lately I've been losing pieces of myself slowly. Not all at once, not dramatically, just little by little over time. A little more hope gone, a little more trust gone, a little more energy gone. Until one day I looked in the mirror and barely recognized the person staring back at me. That's what pain does when it stays too long. It changes your personality quietly, makes you less excited, less open, less emotional, less sure about life. And honestly, I miss who I used to be before everything got heavy, before anxiety followed me everywhere, before disappointment became routine, before loneliness started feeling safer than attachment. Cause now I isolate myself automatically, even when I want company, even when I need support, even when I'm mentally drowning, I still tell people I'm fine. And maybe that's my biggest problem. I became too independent emotionally, not because I wanted to, but because life kept teaching me people leave when things get complicated. So now I carry everything alone, every fear, every memory, every breakdown, every sleepless night. And some nights it feels unbearable, especially when the room gets quiet and my thoughts get louder again. I've been fighting all these demons and nobody even knows. Heavy heart, empty room, dark thoughts fill the atmosphere. I've been fighting all these demons and nobody even knows. Heavy heart, empty room, still surviving all this gloom. I got scars beneath my skin, but I still won't lose my soul. I remember nights staring at the ceiling till sunrise. No sleep, no peace, just overthinking every part of my life. Thinking about where I went wrong, why I feel disconnected from people, why happiness never seemed to stay long for me. And honestly, I got tired of carrying invisible pain. Cause when your wounds aren't physical, people underestimate them. They tell you just stay positive, like positivity fixes trauma, like motivation fixes depression, like fake smiles fix emotional exhaustion. It doesn't. Some pain sits deeper than words, some wounds follow you everywhere, into relationships, into conversations, into quiet moments alone. And no matter how much time passes, part of you still remembers every hurt clearly. I know that feeling too well. I know what it's like to replay old memories at night, replay old mistakes, replay moments you wishing it differently. It's like my brain refuses to let pain die peacefully. Instead it keeps reopening old scars randomly. One song, one smell, one late night thought, and suddenly I'm back in the darkest chapter of my life mentally. That's exhausting. And maybe that's why I seem distant now. Not cold, not heartless, just emotionally tired. Yeah. Heavy heart, empty room, loneliness became my truth. I've been carrying silent pain while pretending I'm okay. Heavy heart, empty room, still hoping life changes soon. Even after all this hurt, I still got love left inside. People don't realize how much energy it takes to fight your own mind every day. Especially when your brain constantly tells you you're not enough, not important, not worthy of love. That internal battle destroys confidence slowly, and after years of hearing those thoughts, you start believing them. That's dangerous, cause eventually sadness becomes your comfort zone. You stop expecting better, stop dreaming bigger, stop believing life can actually improve. You survive instead of live, and I've been stuck in survival mode for too long. Wake up exhausted, move through the day numb, go home emotionally drained, stay awake overthinking till morning, repeat. That cycle almost broke me mentally. There were moments I genuinely felt lost in life. No direction, no excitement, no emotional stability, just pain and pressure stacked on top of each other. And the scary part, most people around me never noticed, cause I learned how to hide suffering professionally. I still laugh, still talk normally, still acted calm. Meanwhile internally I was collapsing quietly. I think loneliness changes people permanently, not temporary loneliness. Deep emotional loneliness, the kind where nobody truly understands your thoughts, the kind where you feel disconnected even in crowded rooms, the kind where your chest feels heavy but you can't explain why. That kind of loneliness hardens you slowly, makes vulnerability feel dangerous, makes trust feel risky, makes attachment terrifying. And honestly I hate how guarded I became. I miss feeling emotionally free, miss loving without fear, mistrusting without overthinking every detail. But pain taught me caution. Now I prepare for endings before beginnings even fully start. And maybe that's sad, but repeated heartbreak changes your brain still. A part of me refuses to completely give up on life. Even after all the nights I cried silently, even after all the moments I almost broke mentally, even after all the emotional damage.